Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another storing video and I can't wait for this because I do have quite a few exciting cards. So we're just going to get straight into it. Here is the stack for today and we're going to be starting off with Yeji. So for Yeji we will be starting off with Icy, where I do have the last card down here. So this does complete this page and this is my first itzy era complete, which I'm so happy because Icy definitely my favorite itzy era, so I am so happy that it is now complete. So we're gonna skip all the way to the back to gold, where I have this vertical card here, which is gonna go down here. Or do you think that way or that way? I think I'll do it the other way. I'm not a big fan of vertical cards, so I'm a little bit annoyed, but it's okay. And then I also do have this card as well for gold, which I guess is this one here. So it's gonna go there. So yes, I am now just missing one card and I do really like this one, like that little star on her face is so cute. So yep, that's all I have for Yeji today. Not a lot, but I do have quite a lot incoming for her and I am getting quite close to finishing like all of her album cards, which is so exciting. And also she has announced her solo debut, which I cannot wait for that. I am so excited. The trailer looks so good. I'm so happy. Next for this binder, I just have one yeojin card, which is this card from Sarang Hello for Sensitive Era, and it is so cute. Absolutely love this plushie. So I've just made a space for her to go up here. Cute, love that. So next we're going to go on to Yeojin. So I have set up for her, but I still don't have any white papers. So I have just put, well, I have 3. So I have just put the post-it notes on for most of the pages. So first we have this card from La-di-da. I was going to say Last Melody then for some reason, which is gonna go down here. Absolutely love her purple hair. And most of the cards for this era do have it in, so I am really happy about that. Now we're going to flip to All My Girls, where first I have this card for the dark version. That's going to go up here. And then I have the other card for the dark version. And I also really love her pink hair as well, so really happy about that. And then I do also have one card for the Savage version, which is just going to go down here. So that's everything for album cards, but I do have a couple of pobs, starting off with this one from All My Girls. I think I said this in the last video, but I really want to get a lot of her All My Girls pobs because I absolutely love her pink hair. So I'm going to try and keep pobs in like album order. So we're going to put this one up here. This one is from Make Star as well, nice hollow one. I'll put this one back down here. And I do have another one from Zombie, so this one here, which is an MMT card, and this one is actually so pretty. Like, absolutely love her hair, and I think it matches in quite well with this one, so that's just going to go down there. Then finally for Yeojin, I just have this clear card from the All My Girls tour merch. It was like free. I hosted a group order and it was like they were like free, so I was like, oh, might as well just get it. So she's just gonna go up there. So yes, that is everything that I have for Yeojin, and now I'm gonna move on to Onda because I do have cards for her. It was so sad they didn't have any for her last video, but yes, next we're gonna move on to Onda. So onto Onda, and actually I'm so excited. This is the bit I've been most excited for because I have some really good cards for her. So we're gonna first go to La-di-da era, where I have one of the fan sign winner cards. This is the MKM card, which is gonna go down here. So pretty, absolutely love this card. Definitely my favorite out of all of these. Actually no, I like this one as well, but these two are definitely my favorites. So I'm just missing one and then La Di Da will be complete, which is so exciting. Can't wait. Right, we're gonna then flip to Return of the Girl right at the back, where I have the other M-Wave card. So that then completes this page, which is so exciting. I also do have a trade lined up for both of these Everline cards as well, which is crazy. Can't believe that. So then if that does go through, I will just be missing one card for Return of the Girl as well. Making such good progress with Onda, honestly. So next for all my girls, we have this card from Apple Music, round 5, I think, 5 or 6, one of the two. Which is going to go here, which then also completes this page and then completes all the Apple Music cards for all my girls. Yay, this looks so good. Sticking with all my girls, I then have this Star River Solo Lucky Draw, which is for up here. So that then completes the Star River cards for all my girls. And lastly, for all my girls, I have this Showcase Broadcast card. So these two are replicas of the cards. So I now have like the real version of it. I did get the replicas because broadcasts are quite hard to get, and I thought that the space would be empty for a while. So, and I don't like to have like empty space that I know is going to be empty for ages. And I thought that these Star River cards would actually be a lot harder to get than they were. So I thought this whole page was basically going to be empty. So that's why I got them, but it actually wasn't too bad to get all of these cards, to be honest. So I'm just missing the week 1 and then the week 3 broadcast, and then also this M-Wave card, and then that would be all my girls complete, which crazy. I'm actually getting really close to finishing Onda. Other than zombie and non-album stuff, I am missing 5 cards for her. That does include those 2 Everline ones, which the trade should go through. It's just I have to wait for some stuff to come in before we can actually do it. Lastly, we're going to be going on to zombie, which is exciting because I don't usually have zombie cards. But first of all, I have this Weverse replica card. So I don't know if you can see the username down there of the person that I got this from. So yeah, that's just going to go up here. I'm still waiting for my big group order to come in. I'm actually so excited. I think everything has arrived now to the group order manager, so that's exciting. And finally for Onda, I have this MMT zombie card, which I think goes here. This is one of the MMT cards from where all the stores had stopped, and then MMT just randomly announced another 3 out of nowhere. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the second one of that. So round 2 for that, but round 3 overall because this is round 1. So yes, that is everything for Onda. As I said, I'm making such good progress with her. I'm actually so happy with how that's going, and I just cannot wait to be complete with her. I really want to get complete with all the older eras. I'm not too worried about zombie right now because it is like still the most recent era, but I really want to be done with all the older ones so that I can just focus on the current ones. But yeah, as I said, missing 5 cards, so I'm doing really well. And finally for this video, I have my bigger yeojin / loossemble binder. So first I have the last pop I needed for my sensitive page. So this is a K-Town For You card. It's just going to go down here. So that is this complete. How exciting. Absolutely love this spread layout, whatever. This is one of my favourite pages out of my entire collections. Yeah, I'm so happy to have that complete. Sticking with the pobs, I have this pob for One of a Kind, which is also a K-Town For You card, if I'm not wrong. Yes, K-Town For You. Which is going to go here. So I'm just missing this one card, and then I'll be complete with my One of a Kind layouts, which is looking lovely. I say this every video, but this is one of my favourite cards for her, and it's actually so hard to get. Like, I hardly ever see it around. Oh, I just really want to get it. TTYL next. So, I know, exciting. Have some TTYL stuff. So, first I have this card for the Riz version. Just going to go up. Why is that? Oh, oops, I just pulled out one of the Chaehyun ones by accident. I was like, why have I got two sleeves? Why have I got two papers behind there? That's a bit awkward. Right, yeah, so I had this card for the Riz version, and then I have this card for the fantasy version, the blue one, which is going to go here. And then I have another one for the fantasy version, which is going to go up here. So yeah, I am making some really good progress with TTYL. It was looking absolutely rubbish for a while, but you know, so we have got some progress going. Still nothing for the love version yet though, but you know, just missing one for these two and one for Every Music. So that's pretty good if you ask me. And finally for yeojin and for this video, I have this TTYL pob, which is from Hello Live. She's got a little lollipop there. So I'm going to put this one down here as I still haven't laid out all the cards I want to get for TTYL. I have picked them out for the layout I'm going to do, but I just haven't made the fillers for them yet. Partly because I have like no white paper, but I just don't want to cut up more. So I'm just like, oh, when I get more, I'll just put them in, swap them out. So yeah, hopefully maybe next video I will have done that, but probably not. So that's said, that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.